Hello and welcome back to Degelgongith Galley Squid Fortress in Dwarf Fortress. It is almost the year 260, 15th of February, the last month in a year in Dwarf Fortress. I'm doing this video now because there's a siege on the way, so I probably won't do an update on the year 260. We now have 3 elite marks dwarves, and we also the king's escorts, even that the king didn't come, are now masters. So we have 1 sword master, 1 spear master, and actually the axe dwarf and another spear dwarf hasn't turned into master yet, but they probably soon will. Other changes since the previous video: we had another titan, a cyclops. It actually went. I had this bridge below here open, so the cyclops figured that that's the way in, and before any dwarf could do anything, it chuckled here in this these traps, dodging from one trap to another, and here's pools of its blood as it tried to walk in here, finishing in these 3 weapon traps. So yeah, we have no trouble dealing with titans or forgotten beasts. I've also added some weapon traps here, again using some trap components and some weapons I've gotten from the goblins, and also weapon traps here. With these, I no longer even use the bridge. I don't trap enemies in it. I just let them in. But I have, oh, I forgot I have dogs here. These will probably die if the goblins make it this far. With this closed bridge here and closed bridge here, the enemy can come in and into the long path, as I explained in the update video. The corridor through the mountain also has traps now, even that it is closed with a bridge from the other side. This has captured some wild animals by accident, as I have gate traps here, and also the weapon traps. For example, I got an alligator here. The weapons killed 1 alligator, and the gate is caught 2. The big episode with the well and the water reservoir has been solved by creating a totally new water reservoir in here, totally from constructed materials, just in case. So I get rid of the stagnant, using water pumps to clean it, with water going down first into this area and then pumped into a reservoir, which I have wells above in multiple levels. Some of them are still being built. And this failure of a water reservoir, well, it worked with the stagnant water, but I don't want that, especially with the buck when creating lye in the buckets. It doesn't recognize the lye in the buckets. I will now empty this into this huge area here. I have water channels in the works here, so I will have even more muddied floor here. As now that I have found the caves, yes, I have found the caves. The shrubs and these mushroom trees are now growing in here. But perhaps the most important thing, which I won't show too much yet is that you might recognize these stones here. That is raw adamantine. And I have workshops here with the dwarves in them. Actually, they haven't started yet. I have 2 more in the works to strand the metal extracts from the stone, and we'll start creating adamantine items. And the garbage dump has been working great. I've dropped some items in here from above. I really like that. And yeah, I'm being extremely cautious with adamantine because I'll be completely honest. I've played Dwarf Fortress for many years, and I've only once looked and found adamantine before. And for those who have played the game and done it, know that there's certain so-called hidden fun in there, and let's just say that in that first time I went straight into it, and that's usually a fortress ending kind of fun. So I'm being extremely cautious with that. In case I make a mistake, I will turn on the recording as that is likely to be the end of the fortress. What I plan to do is to be very cautious with it, get as much adamantine as I can without opening you know what, and get the military geared and armed with adamantine weapons and the silver weapons for blunt weapons, which they already have. And then I will voluntarily open the adamantine way into, into the danger zone. I'm being not saying it directly, because I think if you don't know what I'm talking about, and if you plan to play Dwarf Fortress, I beg you that don't go into the wiki and read about it, and probably you shouldn't watch my video after this before you have played Dwarf Fortress and experienced it yourself. Because it's a part of every Dwarf Fortress player's life to do that once. You'll know what I mean when you find adamantine and you mine it. I guess that's it for now. Let's see what we have with the seeds. These goblins have 2 elite bowmen with them. My idea is to have the elite bowmen lead the troops and get killed in these traps. Hopefully not killing any of my marks dwarves. Right. I actually first ordered my marks dwarves to man the bridge, but then I noticed that there's an elite bowman coming, so I'll defend from the tower instead. I'm actually thinking about maybe I should just send my military in this time. I get some of that job cancellation spam because the mist generator is now active. It is creating mist on this level, making the dwarves happy, but also making them cancel at times. Oh shoot, I need to all the dwarves are not going through the bathtubs now. I just realized, because I opened these walls here. Yeah, I need to close and replan the rooms a bit. Yeah, okay, let's see. The goblins are thinking about it. All my civilians have been ordered inside to the inside burrow. And the bowman hits the traps now. What? Did he? He jumped. He dodged. One of them hit him a bit. He dodged like 10 times. Dodged all the way in here. He has some damage. So he shouldn't be able to run as much. Where was the other? I think the other bowman was coming from this way with trolls. I wonder, do I? I'm thinking that if I just let them come in, most of them won't make it through these weapon traps, and even less will make it through the gate traps. So should I just send in everyone? Let's see a bit what happens, what the elite bowman does. The goblins are being slaughtered in the weapon traps. Looks like the elite bow goblin is escaping. Getting killed in the weapon traps. That means that squad is probably escaping. Okay, I will risk this. I will send in the whole melee squad, and I will also put archers on the bridge, keeping two squads in the tower. Let's also, hopefully I don't squash any of my... Good, that was fast. That will open the bridge here. Oh, all the goblins are escaping. Where are they going? Do I have a... They will run into the moat and kill themselves in the weapon traps. Oh, that is funny. That's a lasher. Yeah, but because of the weapon traps, their leaders got killed or damaged, and they are panicking. And I love that they are running into the pit, killing themselves with the weapon traps. That's awesome. The danger here is that the melee runs in. Okay, I will do this. I will order the melee squads by hand, first grouping them in here. That way they don't run into the bridge before there's enough of them grouped up and ready to fight. Yeah, the traps are taking care of all the non-elite ones who we have here. Djrodw and Urdim. Who is that? That is our best mage dwarf. And more are coming. Okay, I think that's enough. But the goblins are also escaping. The ones in the pits are probably dead from the weapon traps. I have no idea why they decided to run in there. There is the squad with elite bowmen. They are coming. Where are they coming? Okay, who are you? Ah, there you are. Right. My marked dwarves are running in. Well, let's see if they go and defend the bridge. Let's take them there. Welcome the last squad of goblins. What, are they escaping? No way. These goblins panicked even before they made it here. Oh, this is getting boring. I should get those weapon traps away from there and just face them dead on. Okay, I will put you following your order. You still are manning the bridge. Will the trolls come in? Where are you all going? I don't like the fact that when you change alerts and change orders, the squads go into non-active mode. Who is that? We have the marked dwarves above. One squad better come in here. Most of those trolls will be killed with the... okay, they got panic attack as well. Oh well. My dwarves will chase down some of them. Well, siege is more than over already. That was yeah, this is why I haven't been. Oh, there is a... that's why they were coming in here. There's a Hammerlord in the pit. Right, that means I can use my clear up alert. That will send some squads in into the pit. Should I open it? He's quite badly damaged. In case he decides to come in, there are traps there. Okay, now he is actually up, but there's also my own dwarf. I selfishly made a legendary spear dwarf for myself. That axe lord is in deep trouble. Oh, I think Warrel got the kill. No, it was the... Oh, it was, yeah. Okay. Body parts flying and all that good stuff. Quickly check that there are no invaders anymore. There's one troll somewhere, but where? Soon out of the screen. Okay, that means I can take the civilians off the duty, and I have the clear up alert, sending military to different boroughs, including the pit, including the outer perimeter, kind of protecting my civilians when they clear up. But since all the invaders are gone, I can take all the military back into active and training. And now that I have so many dwarves, all the dwarves in the military are don't have any labors anymore. So all they do is train and protect the fortress. They no longer change into civilian labors. That way, even when they are not actively in the barracks training, they don't have anything to do. So there's a chance that they will go and start individual combat drill or something like that. Ah, okay, I have drinks on the way. Yeah. If you plan to play this same embark, or if you are playing and haven't found Adamantine yet, now's the good time to end watching this video, as I will go and show the Adamantine vein and what I've been doing there. So thanks for watching up to this point, if you don't want the spoilers. And for those who don't mind the spoilers, I will go there right about now. I assume there are several adamantine veins in this area, but one is quite close to the volcano. And what I'm doing here, again, this is quite spoilerific for Fortress players who haven't mined Adamantine before, but I will tell what's it all about now. At least one Adamantine vein in the map is actually kind of an upright spike of adamantine from hell. And the adamantine vein is hollow, so that's why I've been extremely cautious to not mine into any areas that are like 4x4 square, like here, or has the possibility to be such square, because that kind of square can be hollow 2x2, which in my experience it is the shape of the way into hell. And if I open that, pretty much endless stream of demons will be released or have a way out from hell and into my fortress and into killing everything. So that's why I've been mining only the squares that are not adamantine, and only mine adamantine when I'm absolutely sure that that is not that is not a way into the hell. So that's why I'm carefully digging around Adamantine in several levels. For example, here where this adamantine is, there is no way to be a 2x2 square here, so I can relatively safely dig these squares out. But this square, on the other hand, there's a possibility that there's hollow zone here. When I have revealed several layers of adamantine, like here the square is pretty obvious, and from what I see, that's the only square there is. So above this and below it, if this is indeed hollow, as I suspect it is, or I play the way that it is hollow, the square here, if we go above from here, it shows that only a square next to this square below is here. So that gives me an idea or hunch that this square here is the hollow zone. So that would mean that everything south from it is safe, but I will ensure that by being extra careful. So in here, if the hollow zone is here, anything south from that is safe. And same thing if we then assume that this is the hollow zone. Coming up from that would mean that on the upper area this is the hollow area. Again, south from it should be safe, but I will dig through the whole, around the whole adamantine before getting more of it. For example, here, when I carefully came around the adamantine, I realized that this area here is definitely safe, so I mined it. And now I'm in the process of starting to make those into metal and armor and weapons. Below here is actually this below this staircase here. This was a warm stone, so that gives I think there is a lava sea here below on this level, because the adamantine hollow zone way to hell and out from the hell goes through the lava sea. And I assume it's here because this square was warm. I haven't looked for additional veins. When I reveal more of the magma sea or the lava sea or whatever it is, I will possibly spot more adamantine veins from that. I didn't see any here in the north, where I let me zoom out a bit. In the north, where I did my exploring 15 by 15 grid mining, south or down, I didn't go below the last layer of caverns, actually through any layers of cavern. I was doing this because I wanted to find more minerals, but I then realized that the only minerals here I pretty much found. So we are not getting bituminous coal, we are not getting lignite. I'm pretty sure of it now with this exploring. Because this northern area was a different biome, I wanted to make sure that I wanted to see if there are different kinds of stones here, but it's pretty much the same as in south, so I won't probably won't do that much in here. Yeah, I think that's it. Next time next time will be probably in the year 261. So kind of 10-year update, because this pretty much was already the update for the year 260. With the new things being, I showed at the beginning, working well. And siege operators are now training in here, and they've been doing a good job. They are throwing rocks with catapults below here. I will eventually open the way into the maze, so the siege engines can shoot there as well. But I think that's it for now. Right, I have a lever for the garbage dump hatches now, so I can open them with lever throwing, dropping any dumped items into the pit. There are some new engravings. That's one I showed already. What do we have here? Image of Stren Forest Church, the raw yelling of Zenith's rock. Okay. That's some previous event. What do we have here? Exceptional designed image of Malacroft Swordmute the Dwarf. The dwarves are refusing Malacroft. Malacroft looks dejected. The artwork relates to the removal of the dwarf Malacroft from the position of militia commander of the Riddled Oaths. From what I remember, was that Malacroft was dead when I removed him from militia commander position, but I guess I should have waited a bit longer before choosing a successor. But that's interesting. What do we have here? Exceptionally designed image of dwarves. Relates the foundation of Galisquid. Oh, that's nice. That's like a first event of this fortress. What do we have here? Superiorly designed image of Zemalf. Thank you. Zemalf is surrounded by dwarves. Artwork relates the appointment of dwarf Zemalf to the position of militia captain. Okay. Interesting. I want to see some engravings of legendary kills. Oh, here's just an image, not much in it. Masterfully designed image of Diavel. And with the Diavel's legendary name, because Diavel has legendary name now, killing enough enemies. Mostly from arena training though, but anyway. The artwork relates to the appointment of Diavel to the position of militia commander. Yeah, well, that's happened when Malacroft died and was removed from being militia commander. Masterfully designed image of Beofinged. And a reindeer bone bolt. Beofinged is raising the reindeer bone bolt. The artwork relates the masterful reindeer bone bolt created by the dwarf Beofinged. Yeah, legendary bone crafter creating bone bolts. Exceptional designed image of Nagidal. The dwarves are refusing Nagidal. Nagidal looks dejected. Artwork relates the departure of dwarf Nagidal from the position of expedition leader. Well, Nagidal kinda came to Baron at the same time. But I guess that makes sense. Okay, so that's all the engravings now. I might want to... Let's engrave one more. Let's make 2 more. And actually, while at it, when I do that, I disable laborers from the not so skilled dwarves, so the legendary engravers will do the engraving. So yeah, right. I think that's it for this time. I went on a bit longer again than I planned. I'll see you in a update for the year 10, when I think I will have Adamantine gear and all that good stuff. If I come back before that, it probably means that something bad happened with Adamantine Vein. So yeah, until next time, take care.